Hello guys, and welcome back to another video at Lazi-Low Collectibles. And I had so many inquiries about this Mercedes. If you remember, this is one of my eBay purchases, and I finally find the replacement wheels for it. So this is my next car. This is a Siku Mercedes Benz 250, and this was made in West Germany. I do like this car. This is my favorite Mercedes. This is the 70s era. Pretty rough condition, but the windscreen is good, although it's like a fluorescent color, but there's nothing I can do with that. The doors are opening. This one I need to fix because that little pin inside, which you can see here, is missing, which holds the door not to go too much inside. This one goes in, so I need to fix that. And I also will swap the wheels. I couldn't find the exact wheel, so I'm going to use another kind of wheel, but they will look authentic, they will look original. So this is my next car, guys. Let's get started and let's see what we can do with this one. So I've got the car in pieces now, and as I see, I have to drill that rivet as well, which holds the interior in place. And I've got the bottom. The wheel should come out pretty easy, but I need to be careful not to break this plastic, which is now out. So I've got the suspensions all right. And this is going to be my template size for the wheels. So the interior is out, pretty nice, and the steering wheel is on that little bit, so I guess I need to take out the doors. And now the windscreen should come out. Pretty good condition, just need to be cleaned up. And I will have to take this out carefully, not to break it. That's it. So that's the steering wheel. So guys, the car is in pieces, so I can start working on this car. So here, guys, you can see the wheels are ready for painting. They're gonna be black as the original. And here I start painting the body. I primed it already. I worked a lot on this car. I wanted to make it near perfect, and I also done that pin to stop the door going in too much. What I done is I used an old axle and I cut a bit of it and I glued it inside to the same position as the original one. And the color I'm using is Bermuda light blue, which is I think looks vintage. It's really good. I used white primer, so the blue is covering pretty good. And I also painted the doors as well separately. And the painting is done, and I'm starting to do the detailing, which is really difficult for me to film because obviously I have to go around the camera. But what I do is I paint the rear lamps red. They were so small, so it was a bit difficult to paint, but I managed it at the end. And also I paint the registration plate at the back black, which is again looks 70s. This was also very difficult as it's so small. I had to be very careful not to go over the edges, but I always do. If I go over, I correct with the original paint, which in this case is the blue, and I try to make it as good as possible. But sometimes it's really difficult to hold the car into the good position. And here you can see me doing the door handles. I already done the door handles on the car, and I'm doing the opening doors now, which is not too difficult, but you always can make a mistake. The Mercedes is now finished, so let's see what we done. I polished up the windscreen. It was pretty good. So that's done, and I changed the color of the interior to beige instead of the red, and I just painted the steering wheel, which I think looks nice. And as I said, I had to find wheels, so I find Matchbox wheels from the 60s, and I painted the front grille with the lamps and the back bumpers, and I think it will look nice. I've got the two doors as well. Painted the door handles on it, and I've got the body, and I love the color. So the usual detailing on it. We've got the Mercedes sign on the boot, the model number, and the lights, and the registration plate. So let's put the car together and let's see how we're gonna get on with this. So here we can see the car before the restoration. As you can see, the front wheels are missing and the paint is really worn, and this car needed a restoration. So you can see the car here now after restoration, and this is the first time I'm using my turntable. I hope you guys like it, and I think you can see the car better, and I'm really happy that I have it now. So I think the car looks fantastic, and I like that it's got wheels, and I'm really happy that I saved the car. I hope you guys like it as well. So guys, our lovely Mercedes is now finished, and I think it looks fantastic. I really love the job. And just let me tell you quickly what I've done. Just detailing on the back, door handles. I changed the wheels, and obviously I put new wheels on from Matchbox, and updated the grills and the lights. And I had to also put a door stop into one of the sides, because there wasn't a door stop and the door went in too much, but now it looks fantastic. So I'm really happy with the car, guys. It's still a bit glue on the bottom because it was too small to drill, so that's why I'm holding it like this. But otherwise, I think I love the color, and I think it looks fantastic, and I'm really happy that I saved this car. So if you guys did like this restoration, please give me a thumbs up. And also, thank you very much for all my new and old subscribers to keep watching my videos. And please don't forget to like as well. And see you at my next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.